Hello, this is my first video on this channel, and I wrote an essay and I want to uh, speak it out loud, tell you my feelings and thoughts about my creativity. The essay Rethinking My Creativity. I'll give you a metaphor for how I perceive my ideas. Let's say I'm traveling and I choose a destination. There are just a lot of options. When I read out an idea, I figure out the route, the length of the trip, and the amount of gasoline that comes from thinking about my destination. If gasoline, motivation, is not enough today, then the idea is ignored this time. It seems to me that in order for an idea to arise, several factors must be observed. I combine different ideas, meanings, concepts, beliefs in my head, and the combination creates something new. I fantasize, I imagine what would be the result of doing the work, the realization of the idea. I simultaneously evaluate this combination of meanings or an imaginary future result. Thus, when an idea comes to me, I imagine the potential benefit that I will derive from the results of the implementation of this new idea. If there's no potential benefit in an idea, then it's useless, unnecessary idea. I will not write it down. If I see potential source of benefit in the implementation of an idea, then I will write it down because it's useful. I need to receive benefit in my life. The idea are instructions on where and how I can benefit. However, I can benefit from activities that are not related to the implementation of ideas. These communication, music, reading Wikipedia, delicious food, felting in the morning, watching cartoon or TV series. In that case, why should I strive to embody ideas? It doesn't matter what exactly I will implement and embody. My ideas are interchangeable. Every idea I have is aimed to improve my life in a tiny way. An abundance of unrealized ideas hints at an abundance of lost benefits. I can overcome this feeling, perception, but sometimes I can overcome it. Sometimes I really worry about how much I have to accomplish. Sometimes I can't overcome it. It's not good for my well-being. How to deal with this? The answer to the first point. There are different needs. They all require satisfaction. Indeed, there are types of activities that are associated with the implementation of ideas and which bring benefits. But I don't just need fun and excitement. I need different kinds of goods for different needs. And I can fulfill many of my needs precisely by embodying ideas. Criticism of two points. Second point. Perhaps it is necessary to differentiate between different forms of benefits. It seems to me that ideas from different spheres of life and from different projects generate different forms of benefit. It is better not to combine these different forms of benefits into a multitude of what benefits, because I have different needs and different inner values, each of which must be met with different approaches. It is unlikely that I will be able to live a fully realized life in a situation where benefit only from knowledge and creativity. Ideas can be tempting. This is when I realize, this is when I clearly feel what a cool benefit I will derive from the implementation. At the same time, I have a real unsatisfied need that requires time and attention, for which I need to engage in not tempting ideas. The 3 point solution. If I end the day with feeling like I have um, mm, that I like this day uh, for 8 out of 10 or more, then everything is fine. Then I got enough benefits for the day. Then I don't have to worry about not getting something. Do I have any ideas that are not intended to benefit? Do I have any ideas that are valuable in themselves? Do I have any ideas that are just important to fulfill, not for the sake of a tiny improvement in my life? Yes, there are some. What needs to be done because I'm a responsible person. I also remember how last year I felt bad at the thought that my big spreadsheet with sorted ideas was guiding me. I wanted to be more spontaneously, more often. I want to do things spontaneously more often. Therefore, purposefully implementing all my ideas or tasks in order is limiting myself. Conclusion: I try to devalue my lifestyle and thinking style with the constant creation of new ideas and with timid attempts to at least implement something. I have formulated the problems and I have found arguments on how to overcome these problems. I need to see my ideas as helpers to meeting my needs. In my needs, if my needs are met while I'm implementing my ideas, it means everything is going according to plan as it should be. Yeah, I wrote this in essay I don't know how many months ago, and since then I don't I'm not suffer from this problem, and I always remember. I can tell my ideas out loud, and maybe someone would find out that they are valuable, and other people can implement ideas that come to me, but that did that I don't realize implement. Yeah. So I hope it was useful for you if you're a creative person who suffers from this type of problem. That, my God, I have so many ideas and I've done so few of them. Yep.